In now, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off the night for the White Sox, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoán Moncada.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2 balls and a strike now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2-0 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Jose Abreu. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Jimenez at second with 2 down. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lopez.
Pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Lopez carries a very respectable hitting line right at .310.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In is Jorge Soler. He went deep in the contest last night.
Jorge Soler.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. A runner on first with two away. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once.
Mazara.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Mazara tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Phillips is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Phillips, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Standing in, Luis Robert. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Robert.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Dozier, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And up steps Salvador Perez. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Back outside.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's Yoan Moncada. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Brett Phillips will bat next. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. The 3-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Count to 2-1. Nope.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's set and the pitch.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Hunter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hunter Dozier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
From the belt, the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. The 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Luis Robert is on deck. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So digging in now, Luis Robert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Robert goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
Oh, that's inside. Ball two.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls,
3 runs,
no
3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next to the White Sox, the third baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Striding forward now is the DH, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A high fastball is in there.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses. Only 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Here comes the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's set. Here it comes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Couldn't be a whole lot better.
This is line to left. And he'll get in Yoán Moncada. He'll be in the pale hose half of the 6th.
And up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Mike Montgomery takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Anderson, your attention please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 21.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Montgomery, a 6'5" left-hander. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0.
That's Bolton.
1 out and a runner on second base. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nicky Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 home. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He froze him on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hunter.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Fouled away. Two and two to Hunter Dozier. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, number 30.
Pitch on the way.
Mazara.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Mazara is retired, and there's one away. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Luis Robert is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Seventh inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 home.
Count is 2-1.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Fouled off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Mazzara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. In there, no balls and a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Swing and a line drive. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. Kelvin Herrera enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Brett Phillips. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Scott Barlow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 7, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Phillips. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
He loses him on ball 4.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Edwin Encarnacion is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. He's set and the pitch. Jose Abreu comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
A tag for one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. To 1-2 now. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Anderson into shallow left. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll take a look at ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Runner at second here with one man out. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Alex Colome answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. At the plate, Jorge Soler. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hunter.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Into the box now, David Bodie. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Tim Hill enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Leading off to the White Sox, the right fielder, number 30.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Two and 2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Yasmani Grandal is on deck. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Luis Robert is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Aaron Bummer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazzara is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. At the plate, Brett Phillips. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Chicago wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Carlos Rodon earns win number 7 on the season. Aaron Bummer wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Chi Sox brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-2. The Angels broke up their 5-game losing skid as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 9-5. The A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-2. They now have 6 straight victories. The Toronto Blue Jays put up 16 hits on the day as